I would like that to be a good story to have on here. So when you first recognized that he could sing, this gonna.
Okay.
Well,
yeah, you had Darwin had joined a church in Cincinnati, and what happened was I belonged to a church in Cincinnati called El Bethel Baptist Church. My family belonged there. I grew up there, and Darwin's mom married one of the men that goes to the church, and so him and his other 5 siblings, they came, which was a big deal because the church was small, so to get 6 extra new children was like, wow. So he comes to the church, and at first it was like really difficult because Darwin was a child, and his siblings were older, so they were going to the young adult choir.
Okay.
And so Darwin was supposed to come to the kids choir with us, but he didn't want to leave his siblings because he was new. So he got to sing in the young adult choir, and we were all jealous. And why does he get to sing in the young adult choir? And then they gave him.
He's being a little punk.
He said we called him a punk. Okay, we did. I admit he wasn't a punk to me. So then he gets the song. Okay, that threw us all over the edge because you're a child and you're singing a song in the young adult choir.
Mm-hmm.
So at that point, he's like 10 years old. So he sings his song, and then
I was like 11.
11 at that point. Well, he sings his song, but how could you be mad at him at that point? Because we're all sitting there with our mouths open because he just sounds so amazing. We were like,
I didn't know
wow.
at that point.
I mean, we might have thought at that point, he's like Michael Jackson. I mean, we're like 10 years old and he's singing every note correctly, and I mean, we're like, he's got the little groove, and he knew how to ad lib, and we were like, wow, you know, maybe he does belong over there. So I think at that point it broke the ice between us and him. I mean, we could no longer be upset. How could you?
Yeah, he's like, I knew it all along, though. Just say that. Did you have a sense that you could do that already?
No, I mean, the funny part is that I didn't know I could sing before that point. I just went and joined the choir, and I maybe had been in one play at my elementary school called Chicken Soup with Rice. Traci remembers that. And I played Chicken Soup. I actually got part Chicken Soup. And
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like some, I don't know. But yeah, I didn't know that I could. I just got in the choir and started singing. I mean, and it's like been history since then. But I mean,
do you remember the song?
The first song I ever sang was a song called "Walking Jerusalem Just Like John." What kind of song? I don't even know what that meant. And I don't know that I know what it means now. But I mean,
it said,
I've been to heaven, but I've been told, walking Jerusalem just like John, that the streets are pearly and the gates are gold. I didn't execute that one back then.
It wasn't that one, but it sounded like that one.
Okay.
Surely would walk in Jerusalem just like John. And I you know, I guess well, that was the first song I ever have sang.
I never heard it outside of that church, though. Have you? I think
you need to check out the album.